Good evening, guys. Welcome to my YouTube channel once again. Solo Tripper is my name. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, hit that subscribe button, comment, like, and share. Today, I'm going to talk about how much I spent in Egypt. First of all, I applied and paid about $39 for my Egypt visa. When applying for the visa, you need to attach your itinerary, hotel bookings, and air tickets. One mistake I made was paying for actual tickets instead of using a dummy ticket. Dummy tickets would have helped me reschedule in case anything changed, but luckily everything went smoothly between booking and my travel dates. I paid about $667 for my return tickets from Kenya to Cairo, then later booked another $233 for flights from Cairo to Luxor and back. Now let's talk about accommodation. I stayed in 3 hotels during my trip. My first hotel was Valencia Hotel downtown in Cairo, right in the CBD near exchange rates, banks, markets, and many attractions. I spent about $54 per night for 3 nights. My second hotel was Hotel Nefertiti in Luxor, where I spent 1 night at around $54. After returning to Cairo, I stayed at another hotel called Galaxy Hotel for about $31. Honestly, this last hotel was the cleanest, but Hotel Nefertiti was my overall favorite. Checkout time was about 12 noon. The rooms were very clean, breakfast was amazing, and the location was perfect, just 2 minutes from Luxor Temple. I did several activities. I spent $31 on Nile dinner cruise, $22 for entry into Grand Egyptian Museum, then about $19 into entry for the pyramids, and $15 for the camel rides. Later spent about $6 for the souvenirs at the pyramids. On my day 4, I traveled to Luxor and I paid about $19 for entry into the Karnak temple. Spent about $10 for the Felica ride, and honestly it was worth it. And lastly, I spent about $22 for the entry into the Luxor temple, just at the heart of Luxor. The next morning I went for a hot air balloon ride and I paid about $62 for the ride. Definitely one of the highlights of the trip. Back in Cairo, I visited and paid about $22 to access places like the Police Museum and the Cairo Citadel. The Citadel hosts a number of mosques like the Muhammad Ali Mosque. Later that evening, I also visited the market called Khan and Halili Market and spent about $15 on meals and another $31 on souvenirs. Prices were honestly a bit high for foreigners, so I didn't shop too much. Okay. I also visited the Arabian Mall and spent about $23 on a few souvenirs. On my last day, I visited the Cairo Museum and paid about $22 for entry into the museum. On my last day, I went to the Al-Azhar Park. I don't know how it is spelled. Is it Al-Azhar Park? Cairo gave me 2 separately different experiences in one day. At Al-Azhar Park, it was calm, green, refreshing, while Tahrir Square was full of energy, history, and non-stop city life. And an interesting thing is, both entry at the Al-Azhar Park and Tahrir Square are free. At Tahrir Square, the streets are busy and cars are moving endlessly, and people crossing in every direction, and tourists stopping to admire the energy of the city. That's all about the Tahrir Square.